about to get underway here, and we have tipped off.
Levi McDonald bringing it down the court for Fairview.
And there he goes.
I'm going to say this
controlling the pass to number 10, Hunter Branch. Coverage by number 25, Zach Hood.
Matt Hills with the ball. Pass it to Levi McDonald.
Pass to Levi. Guarded by number 13, Trey Rao.
Over
back
to
it
is
stolen. Page steals it from Alec Wagner.
But he is fouled by Tanner King.
Number 30, Dylan Pitts with the steal.
He was fouled by number 3, Tanner King for Fairview on the breakaway, and he will head to the charity stripe.
Tanner King, foul on the play. Number 10, Jordan Fly on the shot. His first is up, and it is no good. His second, he lines up at the free throw line. It's up, and it is off the rebound.
No good. Rebounded by Hunter
Excellent
Branch.
rebound by Hunter Branch, using his height to his advantage.
Trying to get it to Levi McDonald. He finally does in the backcourt.
Excellent coverage by Zach Hood and number 13, Trey Rao.
Levi McDonald gets the ball to number 50, Jason Flake.
Running around
is Matt Hills, and Matt Hills with the sweet mid-range
outside,
jumper.
2 points for Fairview. They strike early in this game. In the first minute.
He just takes a 3 and misses terribly.
Close, though, by Zach Hood. Close shot. He lines up at the free throw line. Fouled by number 3 again, Tanner King. That is his second foul of the game, and we are only a minute in. His first is up, and it is good. His second, he lines up. This is number 23, Houston Bagsby, and it is good.
He ties the game up at 2 with his second free throw. Going for his third because he got fouled on a 3-point attempt.
Up.
And it is
and
good
it is
as
also
well.
good.
3 for 3 from the charity stripe. They get it into Tanner King.
Giving them
Tanner
one.
King dribbles it out of double coverage. Gets it
Giving
over to
it
Hunter Branch. Up to Levi.
Levi taking his sweet time. The home team into this game.
Levi
dribbling it.
Brings it down.
Over, and it is out of bounds.
He tried to get it to Jason Flake, but just throws it out of bounds.
Pass intended for Jason Flake.
It will remain Fairview ball as it is tipped by
number 25, Zach Hood.
Gets it out to Matt Hills, and Matt Hills with another mid-range jumper, but it rims out.
Recovered by number 10, Jordan Fly, as he runs down the court over to number 25, Zach Hood.
They drive it inside, but it is blocked
up, and it's
by
under. Number 30 on the attempt, Dylan Pitts.
It was blocked by the beast, number 50, Jason Flake.
Jason Flake, the beast, blocking yet another ball.
Hunter Branch.
34 with just a loft over to
down to Tanner King, and it is
for the
blocked.
free throw, no good.
It is blocked.
Rebounded by number 30, Dylan Pitts. Given to number 10.
And he drives it down.
Jordan Fly.
And Page with
out to 13.
3-point attempt, and they make it a 6-2 game. Page. Hunter Branch now with the ball for Fairview. Dribbles down the court. This has been a fast-paced game so far, Cody. And he just throws the ball away,
throws
trying
it
to
right
get it to
past
Levi.
through the fingertips of Levi McDonald. Now they've got to pull it together early on. They cannot lose their composure this early, Travis. Especially not after the season this boys team has had.
I know, it's been a rough start for the Fairview High School Yellow Jackets.
2 fouls for the Yellow Jackets and none so far for the guests.
And Fairview's coach is going crazy in this huddle, trying to figure out what is going on with the Yellow Jackets.
If there's one thing I like about this Fairview coach, it is his intensity.
He is very intense, Cody. If you ever watch this coach, you will understand what we are talking about.
And he can just motivate these boys, but with their season, they need the kind of motivation he can provide. They line up, covering.
Fairview inbounding. Tanner King gets it over to Matt Hills.
Wide open, Matt Hills
drives it in, but oh my gosh.
Blocked by number.
He gets fouled hard, and Matt Hills will go to the charity stripe.
It was blocked by number 10, Jordan Fly on the play. Matt Hills going to take the free throw. His first shot is up, and it is no good. It bounces off the back of the net. Here he comes for his second attempt, up, and it is good. Matt Hills makes it a 3-point game right here. Ball inbounded to Trey Rowe, who dribbles it leisurely down the court. No coverage so far from the FHS Jackets. Giving it outside to 23. And back to 23, Houston Bagsby over to Trey Rowe, excuse me.
At Fairview, Hunter Branch with
Rebounded
the
by Hunter
second
Branch.
rebound of the game.
Out to Matt Hills.
And he runs straight into him, and that is a charge. Matt Hills with his first foul of the
Charge
game.
coming off of Matt Hill. That was an excellent call. That was an excellent foul, pulling of the foul by Page, though, I'm not going to lie.
I'll have to agree with you there.
Trey dribbling it down the field, or court, excuse me.
Gets it over.
Out to
Back
number
to
23,
Trey.
Houston. Back to Houston.
Almost stolen by number.
Up, Trey's up, and he's going for the rebound. Up, jump ball.
Jason Flake with the rebound. And there
It'll
will
be
be
Fairview's
a foul.
ball.
There will be a foul on Page. Number 13. And Hunter Branch with the inbound.
Trey Rowe inbound. Trey
Gets it
Rowe
to
with
Matt
the foul.
Hills. Matt Hills is trying to get people to get back.
23, Houston Bagsby on the
As
coverage.
Ooh,
Oh,
nice
behind the back
wraparound.
move by Matt Hills.
And Matt Hills, the ball rims out again, and it looks like there will be an over the back on Page.
Fairview needs to understand that they're not going to get any breaks from this Page team. And they need to realize their season this year
Tanner
is not
King
worthy of
will
this.
inbound it once again, trying to get it to Hunter Branch. Finally
Branch
gets it there.
Running, excellent coverage by number 25, Zach
Hunter
Hood.
Branch is double teamed. Now Tanner King is double teamed.
Coming back for the foul, they're going to take it back. Foul.
That will be inbounded by number 10. Gets it up to Trey Rowe for Page.
Foul on Matt Hills. It's his first foul of the game, and we are now tied. 3 fouls for each team.
You can also look forward to that bonus for both teams. This pace continues on.
Jordan Fly.
Rebound by Tanner King. Gets it over to Levi. Levi leisurely bringing it down the court. Now stops. Takes his time.
Trey on the coverage.
Spins. It takes it all the way in. He is held. And he will go to the free throw line. Mr. Levi McDonald.
Trey Rowe on the hold. It's his second foul in the 3.5 minutes of this first game, or of this first quarter.
4 fouls already with Page. 3 more and Fairview will be in the bonus, which gives them 2 free throws for every penalty. Number 25 for Page not even paying attention as Levi puts it up.
Excellent shot. 2-point game now. 6 for Page and 4 for Fairview.
Looks like Fairview is trying to come back.
Inbounded to number 25, Zach Hood.
As the crowd,
or excuse me, 23, Houston Bagsby, as the crowd taunts him.
Ball hog. Gets it out to Matt Hills. Matt Hills gets it up to
Levi.
And Levi misses the layup. And it almost stolen by Levi.
In the hands of Houston Bagsby, almost taken away by Levi McDonald.
Trying to get some redemption. And gets it over. And
33, Ben Branham.
Blocking foul on Mr. Devin Penner for Fairview. Fairview will be inbounding the ball. Hunter Branch gets it into Levi McDonald.
Dylan Pitts was traveling on the play. It's up, and it's no good, but luckily, Hunter Branch uses his size.
Third rebound of the game.
Using
Tanner
his size
King
to his
with
advantage.
a 3 downtown.
Tanner King makes a 3-point,
Tanner
putting
King.
Fairview in the lead of this game.
Tanner King, you have to watch him. If you let him get open, he will take it all day, and he will make it all day. As now Page has possession down low. Trying to get it up, and Levi going for the ball, falls down. Levi now has the ball, trying to get it up court.
Coverage by number 20, Des Fitzgerald.
Looks like there's a foul on Page. Number 20. Fairview will be inbounding the ball. Mr. Tanner King, yet again.
Des Fitzgerald committing his first foul of the game.
And I'm sure he'll be going to his go-to guy, Mr. Hunter Branch.
Hunter Branch staying, moving for the ball.
And they get it up to Devin Penner, which is double-teamed. And
double team.
Number 20
taken away by Des Fitzgerald.
A mid-range jumper and a swish. Gives Page a
for number 24,
lead.
Zach Anderson. 20 Des on the coverage. Pushing off
but
from Bobby Bach.
You also have to watch Bobby Bach in this game. He is not a starter, but he is very good at this game.
Three minutes left in this first quarter. He makes it.
Bobby Bach
making the score 10 for Page, 8 for Fairview. He's up, and he makes it again.
With that sweet stroke again.
Bobby Bach, just raw skill. Although he is not a starter, we have seen good things from this player this season.
He was out last year with an ACL injury due to football. But you will notice a big bounce back this season by this young kid. He is just tremendous.
Given to number 10, Jordan Fly. Back out to 23, Houston Bagsby. Under to 20, back to 10. And 23, Houston Bagsby.
Bobby
being
Bach
chanted at yet again. Jordan Fly out
to number 24.
To number 24, Zach Anderson.
And that is a three.
Up,
oh my God.
And it is good from number 23, Houston Bagsby.
That was nice. That was. It looks like Bach coming down the court.
Bach coming down the court, covered by Fly.
Gets it out to Tanner King.
Takes
Tanner
the coverage
King holds
away.
the ball, gets it out to number 22, Drew Elliott. 30, Drew Elliott.
10, Jordan Fly dribbling it down. Giving it outside to number 23, who just made the three-pointer. So you know he's dangerous out there, Travis.
Indeed.
Bagsby with it again. Looking at his coach, getting some pointers. Alec Wagner about to come into the game. We'll see what kind of difference he can make for Fairview. And they're just toying with Fairview now with their excellent passing game. Bagsby over to 24,
King
Zach
with
Anderson.
The coverage. Bobby Bach trying to do work down
30,
low.
Dylan Pitts with the ball.
Alec Wagner now in the game.
Alec Wagner.
Along with Matt Hills.
Comes out for Tanner King. And
Hunter Branch.
Hunter Branch.
As the crowd yet again taunts.
Chance Bagsby for his ball hogging.
And he is double teamed over there in the corner.
24, back to 25, over to 23.
Fake, and he rims
he
out.
ribs out, which is uncommon for somebody. And look at that cheerleader run away. And you know, ribbing out is just uncommon for this Bagsby. He's such a consistently good game.
It will remain Fairview ball as Matt Hills will be inbounding to Mr. Bobby Bach.
13-9. The Yellow Jackets down with 1 minute left to go in this first quarter.
Bobby Bach over to Matt Hills, over to Bobby Bach again.
And these
back
are just
over to Matt Hills, and Matt Hills puts up a long shot.
Lobbing it back and forth across the goal.
But
given off the 25 from Zach Anderson to Zach Hood. Zach attack.
There you go. That's a good combination for this Page team.
And he's just holding on to it as time will expire in the first quarter.
We have 20.
No Fairview players are taking a step, but they're trying to make sure that the passing lanes are covered. And he gives it to 24, Zach Anderson.
We have 20 seconds left.
Back
in this
out
first
to
quarter.
23, the ball hog, as they call him.
And he is triple teamed, but leaves guys wide open, and
Giving
that's
it
what happens whenever you leave people
to
open.
Houston Bagsby, and they need to realize
Matt
how
Hills
big
to
of a
Bobby
threat
Bach.
he is out there.
Bobby Bach out to Matt Hills, which comes
Up,
in and
makes
is
the layup in the last second.
They do not.
Excuse me,
They
no
do
good.
not call a shot. That was an offensive foul by Mr. Matt Hills.
Ernie Franklin coming in for Matt Hills.
And that is Matt's second foul in this game. That is not what you want
Giving
from
it
the
to
Fairview
oh,
starters.
and there it goes.
And there's a prayer.
Oh,
And it is
Houston
just short.
Bagsby with the long shot.
And this has been a very fast-paced first quarter of play as Fairview trails 9-16 to the page. Not sure
We
what the
remind
next
you
time
again,
is.
I'm Cody Mitchell,
And I'm Travis Taylor.
and this production is brought to you by the Fairview Media Crew.
As you see Fairview in the huddle, got their coach trying to pep them up, trying to get a comeback stirring around.
Page cheerleaders trying to keep their team pepped up. Walking up into the pyramid, I guess is what it is. Not a cheerleading commentator, ladies and gentlemen. But I'm not going to say I don't like watching it.
Looks like Jason Flake and Ernie Franklin will be back out on the court for Fairview, along with Levi.
It's going to be Page's ball over there.
Along with Levi Drew.
Inbounded all the way over to number 24.
Ernie Franklin on the coverage.
Back to Zach Anderson.
Levi comes up. Hunter Branch storms over for the guard.
Zach Anderson looking for a passing lane. Over to number 13, Trey Rowe. Back to number 25, Zach Hood.
Levi McDonald trying to put pressure.
Zach Anderson, they are just killing Fairview with their passing game this evening. Back to Zach Anderson. He's looking for the pass, but he has no choice but to go back to Zach Hood.
And it's passed inside, and he misses the layup. Ernie Franklin with the rebound, driving it down court, pulls up and gets it out to number 12, Levi McDonald, but he cannot handle a pass. That would be a turnover, Page ball.
Zach Anderson's shot, his layup just dances around the hoop. And Ernie Franklin comes away with an amazing rebound. Unfortunately, Fairview could just not finish. Inbounded to number 13, Trey Rowe. Dribbled, Levi McDonald on the coverage. Looking to the passing lane.
And what will be the call?
Looks like it's going to be inbounded. Call on number 20, Ernie Franklin. That's his first foul of the game. Inbounded to 42, who passes immediately to Trey Rowe.
And that three is no
Right
good.
off the bounce.
Rebound by Drew Elliott.
Drew Elliott
gets
just
it over to
throws
Levi.
everyone off of him.
Gets it over to Levi. Levi setting up a play as he dribbles down the court.
Drew playing with an intensity that you don't see very often out here from this Fairview team.
Levi drives in, puts up the shot, but misses.
Doesn't make it. Levi with
Levi
the
gets his
rebound.
own rebound. Now to Hunter Branch. Hunter Branch misses.
Hunter using his size in this case, and that is something really good that you can see about Hunter Branch. He's not just a big guy, but he knows how to use it, Travis.
He does indeed. And he will go to the free throw line. And Fairview is in the bonus.
Hunter about to make his first free throw. It's up, and it is off the back of the rim. And we're going to bring in number 23, Houston Bagsby. Coming in for 42, Brock Batzel.
Hunter Branch get ready for his second attempt. And he puts it up, and it is
And it is
swished.
good.
That was perfect.
It's a 6-point game between Page and the Jackets. Page leading 16-10. Trey Rowe leisurely dribbling down the field over to number 10.
He was double teamed and he walked.
Number 10 walks.
That will be Fairview ball.
Under the pressure from Hunter Branch and Ernie Franklin.
It looks like the boys team picked up something that the girls did earlier with this full court pressure, and it has paid off as Levi now dribbles the ball down for Fairview.
You know,
gets it over to number.
Fairview's down, but one thing you can see is their heart, and it's out.
That was a good play.
Number 23, Houston Bagsby throws it back on 50. Jason Flake
for Fairview,
for
and
the
that
Page
was
inbound.
That was a very smart play by number 23 on Page, throwing it off of a Fairview player. And
Houston Bagsby looking for a play to make. Over to number 10, Jordan Fly. Passes it back out to Trey, excuse me. Back to Zach, all the way back over to Bagsby.
Bagsby quadruple team down low.
Just taken down by the swarm of Jackets by the net.
As number 42 for Page Patriots will be taking this free throw shot. And he misses it off front of the rim as it remains a 10-16 score. And now comes in Tanner King and Matt Hills for Ernie Franklin and Drew Elliott. Page, he now sets up for his second free throw attempt, and he missed it off the front of the rim as well, rebounded by Hunter Branch, gets it out to Matt Hills. Matt Hills takes it down the court, trying to get it over to Bobby. Bobby Bach has the ball, thinking about it, puts up the three, gets fouled, and he will be going to the free throw line for 3 free throws, if I'm not mistaken. Bobby Bach, a very good free throw shooter. Bobby Bach puts up the shot for Fairview, and it goes in. Page has the ball now, number 13. It's stolen by Tanner King. Tanner King pulls it up, trying to draw a foul.
No good.
But he walks with the ball.
You hate to see a play like that go to waste with a call like that. You just hate it. He has such intensity, such drive when he dribbles it down the field, only to wind up walking in the end and not being able to finish.
And now he was double teamed, dribbles out of it, now double teamed once again, and he puts up the
and Bagsby takes up the three.
Again. Bagsby has been on fire from three land.
He was at the 3-point, but he only got the 2. He only got the 2.
Bobby Bach dribbles it down the court now for Fairview. He drives it in with intensity, but it's stolen away by Bagsby.
Bagsby just a powerhouse in this game.
Bagsby has been a monster for this Page Patriots. And 23 with a foul. That was harsh. That was straight up harsh.
Bagsby with the foul. He has just been on fire with, and if half of our players, the Yellow Jackets, play with the kind of intensity he shows, we could really be in this game and it would not be a 6-point game, Travis.
Bagsby looks like me out there on Saturday on my golf skills. He's just a hacker.
Yes, good analogy, Travis.
It is very true. It's very
Up
true.
for Bobby Bach, or excuse me, for Hunter Branch.
Hunter
it's good.
Branch takes his first free throw and makes it 13-18 the score.
Bobby Bach's not taking their shots. He's over there wiping the sweat off his face. And there goes Hunter Branch again, and it's good. 2 for 2.
It is now a 4-point
the
deficit.
Powerhouse, Hunter Branch. Dribbling it down is number 13, Trey Rowe.
Trey Rowe bringing it up to the 3-point line, gets it over
back
number
to 24. Zach Anderson. Back to Trey. Bagsby begging for the ball, back to Trey. Over to Zach Anderson. Inside to number 30, Dylan
And he
Pitts.
is wide open. That is all day
42,
for Bagsby.
Brock Batzel.
That's
Makes
all
it.
my mistake. Bobby
Makes
Bach
it.
brings it down the court. He looks exhausted out there. Hunter
Hunter
Branch now
looking
with
for
the
a
ball.
play to make, but he just
drives
goes
it
open.
in, puts it over 2 defenders, but cannot come up with the shot. He gets the ball, gets it over to Bach. Bach trying to make something out of nothing, and he gets packed by number 42 from the Patriots.
Brock Batzel is just a phenomenal defensive player.
Look
No
at
one
him.
can get it past him. He's such a big guy, and he knows how to use it on defense.
He is like 6 foot tall.
Off the fingertips of Bagsby, the quote-unquote ball hog, as the home team has so affectionately labeled him.
And Hunter Branch inbounds the ball now to Mr. Levi McDonald, getting a play from his coach and now dribbling down. He goes down inside.
Levi.
Now brings it back out. Levi going back down inside, gets it over to number 34, Hunter Branch. But
That
misses
was-
shot. The Beast with the rebound and up. It is good.
Levi doing an excellent job of drawing the pressure off Hunter Branch, leaving him wide open.
Mr. Jason Flake, a.k.a. the Beast.
The Beast did not, however, get that shot, but he will have a chance to get 2 more free throws. He made the shot after the whistle was blown. And there he goes with 1. And the Beast just made this a 3-point game.
He did get shot. Number 24 for the Patriots go over to
Zach
third.
Anderson back to Bagsby, back to Anderson, over to 30, Dylan Pitts. Back to Anderson. They're just playing cat and mouse now. Over to Trey.
And
Back to Pitts, and he makes it.
Pitts has been all day
2
from
points.
that right wing.
The Fairview has just got to pick it up in this basketball game. We just saw a beautiful comeback from the girls. Let's see if they can learn from the Lady Jackets.
Levi McDonald tries to drive it in. Wow, that was a dangerous pass to Mr. Matt Hills. Over to Drew Elliott. Drew Elliott misses a shot. Jason Flake tries to put it up, but it is tipped.
Shot and
over there to
rebound,
Matt
shot
Hills.
and rebound. Shot and rebound, shot and rebound. The Beast just doesn't give up.
Fairview with a timeout.
17-22.
Number 13 for Page.
Trey Rowe dribbles it down the field. Excuse me, court. Bagsby back to Trey, and these two are just a 1-2 punch, dribbling it and passing it all around.
What is that? An
42
unusual
comes
air
in.
ball.
Drew is just so intense. He will not give up that ball to any member of the Page team.
Drew with the second rebound of the game does get fouled, and he will head to the charity stripe.
Number 42 on the foul, Brock Batzel. That is his second foul of this Page Fairview basketball game.
Let's see if Drew Elliott can narrow the lead at all for this Fairview High School basketball team.
Drew up for his first shot, and it's
He
good.
does.
You know, Drew has been playing basketball, I think, since he was in diapers.
I would
And it's
not
good
doubt
to
it.
see that the practice has paid off. Devin Penner comes in, as well as number 25, Zach Hood.
Drew
Back
Elliott,
again, you know, the child prodigy, Drew Elliott, just all night bam, bam. You know what I'm saying, Travis?
I do. And there is a timeout by Page as Fairview pulls the lead, pulls the deficit down to 3 with 2 minutes left in the first half of play.
We'll stay with you all day. And I'd like to take this moment to remind you that this broadcast is brought to you by the Fairview High School media crew.
As this timeout ends, their coach is still trying to pump knowledge into them. It looks like Matt Hills, Levi McDonald, Drew Elliott, Devin Penner will come back out for Fairview.
25 inbounding it, Zach Hood.
And that is a Hail Mary
all
down the court,
way,
but it is
stolen.
taken by Hunter Branch. Hunter Branch gets it over to Matt Hills. over to Levi McDonald. Levi dribbles it up to the three-point line, stops, passes it all the way over the court to Matt Hills, and Matt Hills puts up a beautiful layup in traffic to make it a 1-point deficit for this Fairview team, and this has been a very good comeback.
Fairview down by 1 point, and this is the kind of heart that you just love seeing in a basketball game of this kind.
And they are now back in it, down by 1. Gets it over to Trey Rowe for Page.
Back out to number 25.
Sidearm pass.
Up 30, there he goes, Dylan Pitts. Hunter Branch inbounding it to Levi McDonald.
Levi now driving down the court.
Levi taking his time, trying to look for a pass to open up or a play that he can make. As he dribbles Trey Rose on the, and it bounces off his foot. And there goes Bagsby.
I would not doubt if we see a dunk right here.
Bagsby is just too consistent to give him that sort of an opportunity. And Fairview is not learning that he is the kind of guy who will score on that kind of a drive.
It is now a 5-point deficit for Fairview, as we have 45 seconds left remaining in the half. Levi McDonald driving it, trying to find an open player. Now to Hunter Branch. Hunter Branch inside. That was just bad.
Off the fingertips of Devin Penner. 30 dribbles it down.
That was just a bad pass and
double
coverage.
Horrible pass, covered on all sides.
Page
buckling
Patriots.
Under pressure. 30. Dylan Pitts being fouled by number 42, or no, by number 10, Matt Hills. He makes his first, and it is good.
The Page Patriots with that foul are now in the bonus.
Dances around the rim and then dances inside of the net. Up, and it's good.
Man, this number 30 is just a phenomenal basketball player so far in this first half.
You know, I don't think they're playing bonus because I don't think that this is rec basketball. Anyway, so there it goes, back out to Drew Elliott, who is just a monster, a beast. And then it goes over to Tanner King.
Tanner King back.
You know,
in the
they
game.
have such heart, and that is what I admire.
Looks like
they have a bad record, but that doesn't keep their spirits down, now does it, Travis?
And that shot is blocked. Oh my
Tanner
gosh.
King, and there he goes. You can't stop him. 24, Zach
What was
Anderson.
that? A pass out of bounds for Page.
Lost control, looked like Zach Anderson.
With 2.3 seconds left.
Hunter Branch is going to inbound it, probably going to lob it downfield.
Just look for a Hail Mary shot here.
And there it goes, and it is no good off the back of the rim.
At halftime, we have Fairview losing to the Page Patriots by 7. The score is 28-21. I'm Travis Taylor.
I'm Cody Mitchell, and we'll resume our broadcast after halftime.
Wow, what an intense first half of basketball.
we're here for you with the second half of this Page Fairview High School boys basketball game.
As the halftime
ticks away, the basketball players report to the field.
To the court.
To the court.
So how's soccer season going to be?
Starting, we have
Drew Elliott
inbounding.
And he looks really confused out there. Gets it to Matt Hills.
Matt Hills dribbling it. Looking for a passing lane to open up so he can make a play.
Matt Hills.
You see some movement by Tanner King.
He's just dribbling it and pulling it back out. He
Retreat.
drives now.
Wow. Oh, excellent.
Awesome layup, Mr. Hills.
Layup inbounded by Bagsby to Trey Rowe. Back to Bagsby, and you've got to get on him, Fairview. You know you cannot leave him open like that.
Tanner King trying to apply pressure.
30,
Jason
Dylan Pitts.
Flake almost with a block.
Dylan Pitts with the layup.
Matt Hills bringing it down the court for Fairview. Setting up a play. And he is about to drive it in again, but pulls it back out.
But he can't. He has to retreat. There's too much pressure in there, Travis.
And the ball is stolen by Trey Rowe.
Stolen away from Drew Elliott by Trey Rowe.
And Trey Rowe puts up a layup. That is
good for
disappointing
two.
for Fairview.
9 points separate the Yellow Jackets and the Patriots. Matt Hill drives it in, retreats back.
Tanner King.
Gives it to Tanner King, who makes the shot.
And Tanner King is not very tall, people, and he got over everybody on that.
Trey Rowe taking his time with this dribble downfield. Down the court.
And there's double team pressure.
There he is, not giving him any time.
Who is he, Houdini?
But somehow Jordan Fly, Harry Houdini, makes it out of the coverage.
Triple coverage
throws
at
the
that.
layup.
Wow. Must have like.
Somebody get him a cane and a top hat because he is a magician.
He is indeed. Fairview takes a timeout.
Keep the 9-point bridge. I want to go ahead and remind you again, in case you've forgotten, Fairview High School Media, this is our video to you. You're welcome, ladies and gentlemen. As the time expires for the timeout, we come back out on the court.
Jason Flake, Hunter Branch, Matt Hills will come back in for Fairview.
Hunter Branch passes it into Matt Hills.
Matt Hills bringing it down the court. And he is about to drive it in. The ball.
Drew Elliott manages to hold on to it.
Drew Elliott misses that.
Up, it's no good.
Matt Hills goes up, and they're calling
a jump ball. It's going to go over to the Page Patriots.
Page inbounds to Trey Rowe.
Trey Rowe dribbling upfield. Back to Trey Rowe. Over again to Houston Bagsby.
Bagsby over in the corner.
Out to Zach Hood.
Air ball.
Rebound by number Jordan Fly. But they're going to call it a jump again. Or no.
Page will be inbounding the ball here. Trying to get to number 30 down low, but instead gives it out to number 23.
Houston Bagsby, who gives it to Jordan Fly. Bagsby with the ball again. He is the playmaker for this team.
Over
Trey Rowe. Back to Bagsby. Looking for a play to make. He's got all these men wide open. Gives it over to Trey Rowe. Underneath to 30, back to 10. Over to Bagsby again. Underneath to Dylan Pitts. Up.
Dylan Pitts misses
Jordan
it.
Fly catches it.
And he is fouled.
But it's going to get a foul. Jordan Fly looks like he's going to get back to the charity line. Get a couple free throws for that foul.
And that is the second foul for this Fairview team in the second half. And there's none for Page. And he drains that first free throw to make it a 10-point lead for the Page Patriots over the Fairview Yellow Jackets.
10 points now. Let's hope he's about to make a second. 10, Jordan Fly. It's up, and it is no good.
Bricked off the back of the rim.
Houston Bagsby is not happy with this outcome.
Hunter Branch inbounding the ball. Gets it over to Matt Hills. Matt Hills telling everybody to get back as he dribbles down the court.
Matt Hills knows he is more than capable of getting this down the field or down the court.
Matt Hills driving the lane, puts it up, but
Houston Bagsby sprinting it down off the rebound.
Almost loses the ball.
Just lobs it back to Trey Rowe. Houston Bagsby, dangerous from the 3-point line. Dangerous, Travis.
Page will be inbounding the ball, as that is the third foul for this Fairview team in the second half. And he throws it up at the top of the court. And he misses the short-range jumper as Bobby Bach now has the ball for Fairview.
Bobby Bach
and the
just
ball
hands
is
it off.
stolen, but now there's a
down on the floor. Tanner King able to hold on to it for the jump ball.
Looks like a rugby match out there instead of a basketball game.
Perhaps they should wear some pads, Travis. Excellent observation.
As people are diving for this ball everywhere, and Tanner King will inbound the ball for Fairview.
Tanner King looking for a play to make.
And gets it over to Hunter Branch.
Hunter Branch giving it to Bobby Bach.
And Bobby Bach dribbling the ball up court. Now he's going to drive in for the...
Looking up, Trey Rowe, but he makes it anyway through the hands of Trey Rowe and Houston Bagsby.
That is a very good shot by Bobby Bach. As I was saying earlier, a phenomenal basketball player. We will expect more out of this kid as the game progresses.
You might not know this, but Bobby Bach and Travis Taylor are actually cousins. And it gives it to Trey Rowe over to Houston Bagsby. Back to Trey. Into 30. Dylan Pitts, who makes the shot. Hunter Branch about to throw it.
Instead gives it back to the referee as he will now go out for the inbound.
Checks it and is about to inbound it.
Devin Penner now in the game as he receives the ball from Hunter Branch. He gets pressured quickly as he gets the ball.
Gives it to Travis's cousin, who then hands it off to Tanner King.
And Tanner King with the layup. And now it is a 29-37 game as Fairview is trying to pull back into this game. And
gives it out. And you cannot let Bagsby get that hold in that long. And gives it to 25, Zach Hood. Back to Jordan
and
Fly.
The ball is tipped by Hunter
into
Branch.
Houston Bagsby, and there he goes. He is just so
Hunter
consistent.
Branch is frustrated that he cannot block this kid down low.
And here it goes. Bobby Bach, relative of Travis Taylor, dribbling it down the field. As we see him hand it off to Devin.
Penner. Now down to Hunter Branch. Hunter Branch misses.
Hunter Branch misses
There's
it.
a scramble for the ball.
30. Dylan Pitts taking it down and giving it to Jordan Fly
and there's
over the back. Blocking foul on
Tanner
Fairview.
King. And Tanner King.
Oh, excuse me, ladies and gentlemen. I was mistaken earlier. Bobby Bach and Travis Taylor are brothers, not cousins. I'm sorry. And
That
here
is
we
the
go.
third
Jordan
foul
Fly
That's
about
the
to
third
go
foul
up.
on Tanner.
Jordan Fly about to make this attempt. His first shot is up, and it is no good off the back.
Rebounded by Hunter Branch.
Back to Travis's brother.
Hunter Branch is just a rebound machine. Bobby Bach now.
Giving it
Over
to
Ernie Franklin. Ernie dribbles around trying to get some space as he now throws it off the leg of a Page player.
Houston Bagsby going to be really consistent here like he has been all game. He's just on fire.
As the crowd chants ball hog.
He has been respectfully named ball hog by the home team. Out to Houston Bagsby, he's dangerous, and there he goes. That is why you cannot let him have the ball.
It is now a 44-29 game, as I'm sure Fairview has taken this timeout.
Timeout. Oh, excuse me once again, folks. I was wrong before. Bobby Bach is the son of Travis Taylor. I'm sorry. I knew there was a relation. Apparently, it's his son. Okay, so
just
here we go.
Inform
Tanner
you folks.
King is quite obviously angry, and look at this coach about to give somebody a pep talk. That he cannot be happy with the outcome of this game, as this second half has just flown by, and Page has smoked these Fairview Yellow Jackets. Fairview cannot allow this to happen. Perhaps Travis should walk down there and give his son some advice on how to play the game of basketball.
As I'm only a senior in high school.
Anyway, and now we're going to come back as they pass around the drinks. Look at the anger, the ferociousness in the Fairview coach's eyes.
Apparently, Bobby Bach is my son.
Anyway, coming back out on the field.
The court. Tanner King will inbound the ball for Fairview.
Looking at Travis's son, and there goes Drew. He's got the ball now.
Over to Tanner
King. Look over there. Bobby Taylor's wide open. Oh, never mind. He's going to take it up himself.
Bobby Bach now with the ball.
Bobby Bach, you must be
Trying to
proud.
shake and bake.
Travis, you must be proud of that young man. And here comes Drew. Here comes Drew.
Bobby Bach now with the ball.
Travis's son takes it up the field. The court, excuse me, to Tanner King. Dribbling around, making a spectacle. And there you go, Travis. I would be swollen with pride if I were you between the legs, 2 in a row. Keeping Hunter Benefield off of his back. Over to Drew, back to Hunter Branch, and up.
Bobby.
Boom goes the dynamite from Travis's son.
As I said earlier,
And it is just, and here we
basketball
go.
Player.
Here we go. He's just saying that because he wants him to get into college. And here we go. Number 10, Jordan Fly, sends it back out to number 12, Hunter Benefield. 20, Des Fitzgerald.
And he walks with the ball.
Walks with the ball. Des walks with the ball.
And it'll be inbounded by number 34, Hunter Branch for Fairview High School. Over there
Looking at Bobby Bach, and there he goes.
Bobby Bach storming down the court.
Yes, he is, Travis. Good call.
Over to Tanner King, who now drives it in, stops at the free throw line. Over to Drew Elliott. Drew Elliott has not connected at all with these threes tonight.
Drew Elliott is not connecting very well, but he has the intensity and passion that
And
you
the
don't
ball
see
is taken away by
on the
Fairview,
rest
but
of
it's
the team.
taken away by Page.
And Dez gets the rebound through the hands of Hunter Branch.
And gets the
Come away with
layup.
it.
And now Page tries to steal the ball off the inbound, gets it back to Hunter Branch. Hunter Branch over to Bobby
Here it is to
Bach.
Bobby Bach.
Bobby Bach takes it past half court, spins.
Spins.
Trying to get away.
Did you teach him that, Travis?
I
Did
did
you
indeed
teach him that?
teach him that as he was a young lad.
When you were nursing him, did you teach him that, Travis? And here
did.
it goes, back to Hunter Branch.
Hunter Branch over to Devin Penner. Devin
Penner with the layup.
That is the and one. Make that 34-46, and Devin Penner will go to the free throw line for his free throw attempt.
Devin Penner sending it up.
And it is
And
no
it's
good.
off the back of the rim,
Hunter
guys.
Branch trying to get that rebound again.
10 seconds left in this third quarter.
And
here it goes.
deep
Houston
three.
Bagsby.
No good.
Oh,
And there's
about
the
to
air
send
ball.
it back up
We are
off the hands.
We are at the end of the third quarter of play. Page Patriots lead Fairview High School Yellow Jackets 46-34. We are going to look forward to a very exciting fourth quarter of play.
It will, but I'm scared it's going to be a long ride home for Travis and his son.
I'm going to have to hear him complain all the way. As we are now about to start the fourth quarter of play, I'm Travis Taylor with my
Cody Mitchell is superior. And here we go.
only if he wishes.
Trey Rowe coming out. Number 20, Des Fitzgerald passes it up.
Hunter Branch with a rebound over to Levi McDonald.
Now we haven't seen him
in a while.
Yeah, we haven't seen him come out here.
Now it gets the ball to Tanner King. Tanner King's driving down deep, and the ball is deflected on the pass. Levi, though, remains possession, and he gets deep.
Keeping it through the coverage. Oh, he just cannot come away with it.
Team.
And here it comes, Trey Rowe dribbling down the field. He's been colossal this entire game. Let's see what he can do right here. We cannot keep playing like this, Travis. It's the fourth quarter, and we're down by 12. Fairview cannot come away with a victory if they're going to play like this.
And that was,
and of course, up again by Houston Bagsby. And he's also going to get the two free throws.
The fifth foul of the second half for Fairview. It's 48-34 Page.
And here we go, Bagsby up. And it's no good. Rebounded by Hunter Branch.
Rebounded by none other than Hunter Branch.
Hunter Branch has made most of the rebounds this game. He's using his size to his advantage in such a phenomenal way I've never seen.
Over to Bobby Bach, who's getting pressured, trying to get it to Tanner King. Finally does. Tanner King looks like he's getting really mad at number 20.
Ref comes out. He's going to tell us what happened.
20 on the push.
Des Fitzgerald pushing Tanner King.
Matt Hills comes in for Tanner King now. A big playmaker for this Fairview High School Yellow Jacket team. As he inbounds the ball to Bobby Bach. As Bobby Bach gets the ball over to Matt Hills, who shoots a three.
Matt Hills, little over. But here we go. There's Drew with the rebound, able to come along with it.
And put it up to make it a 36-48 game.
Thankfully, Drew was there to save Matt Hills on that play.
Yes. Matt Hills comes
Trey Rowe out to Houston Bagsby.
He drives it in, and he makes it look easy all day on this Fairview
Number
defense.
25, Zach Hood, is just an amazing basketball player. He's just making it look easy on the Fairview Yellow Jackets.
Bobby Bach now holding the ball, trying to get something working up here. He gets it over to Matt Hills, who puts it up, but misses. And we have a foul.
There's Devin Penner being a good sport, helping up number 20, Des Fitzgerald.
Devin Penner is an amazing person and basketball player as well. Very popular here at Fairview High School. Page will inbound the ball with 6 minutes and 5 seconds remaining in the game.
Zach Hood is going to take it in. He's going to give it
into Rowe.
Trey Rowe. Dribbling it through, Matt Hill. Up.
Hunter
to number
Branch,
20, Des Fitzgerald.
Hunter Branch holding on to number 20.
Des Fitzgerald.
As he tries to drive the baseline. And we will have a 1-and-1 situation at the charity stripe.
Hunter Branch on the inside line, ready to retrieve this rebound.
And the first shot is no good, but he gets his own rebound.
But there he goes. Dez with the rebound. Jump ball.
There will be a jump ball. Drew Elliott
is just
for that ball.
On fire this entire game. His intensity is something to be modeled after for this Fairview High School basketball team.
And Fairview will remain with possession as Bobby Bach dribbles down the court. And he drives the lane, throws it to almost nobody. But
and
Drew
then
Elliott
Drew comes out
saves
of
the
nowhere.
pass. Gets it out to
in.
Matt Hills now.
Gives it to Bobby.
Over to Bobby.
Looking to make a play, and there he is.
To Devin Penner. Devin Penner is fouled on the shot. He will go to the charity stripe for 2.
And Bobby Bach is just such a good basketball player, but you got to think Travis here with me taught him everything he knows.
He taught me some stuff as well, Cody. He's taught me stuff as well.
Alec Wagner coming in to take the free throws. Makes the first one. And the second one dances out.
And that will be
and is smacked out of bounds by none other than Matt Hills. Inbounded to number 23, Houston Bagsby.
They get it up the court really quick. And
there it is, 42, Brock Baxel, making it look like he's not even breaking a sweat out there.
Page is making it look really easy against Fairview.
Rebounded by Zach Hood.
And they get it up the court against. They get up the court quick again. Rebounded by none other than Hunter Branch.
Des Fitzgerald sending it up. 5 minutes left in this basketball game.
Bobby Bach gets it over to Matt Hills. Matt Hills drives
Fairview is down.
Mid-range jumper, tries to bank it but misses.
Fairview down, 52-37.
And we have a hold on Page. And he will go to the charity stripe. Hunter Branch, a really good free throw shooter himself, will attempt these free throws. The first one is good.
Those cheerleaders are more than happy to see these free throws go in that net. It's up.
And it is good.
And it is good.
Yet again. Hunter Branch, a really good free throw shooter. Page will now inbound the ball to Mr. Trey Rowe. And
Jason Fly down to
Fairview is trying to apply that full court pressure, but
Bagsby up with the layup, and there he goes. He's got it.
The guys have the answer to this full court pressure, and yet again make it look easy. And now Bobby Bach coming up the court. Now he drives it over. He
throws it from out of bounds. Up to Drew Elliott.
Elliott misses the shot.
Bounces off the rim.
Wing. Double teamed, and he steps out of bounds. No, he is pushed. And that will be the 8th foul on Fairview. And he is going to the free throw line yet again. That's one thing you do not want to do in a basketball game, and that is to get in the bonus, because that's just like 3 points for the other team.
First shot by Bagsby is made. Up. And the second one bounces off. And Josh Lampley is in the game.
As he's got a fan section right here in the front row.
Right here, JOSH coming out to support Lampley. He is definitely a crowd favorite.
And Josh Lampley is not a bad shooter himself. I have watched this kid in practice, and he is pretty good, along with the rest of this Fairview High School team. It's just what they can do in game situations.
And of course, Josh Lampley would have to be of great skill, being one of the only 2 sophomores on the varsity team.
and he misses the free throw. It's Hunter Branch yet again. Who else gets the rebound? And Bobby Bach takes it down the court. And he is stopped at the three-point line, and the ball is taken away on the pass.
Trey Rowe booking it down the field, and here comes
Matt
Bernie
Hills.
Franklin.
Matt Hills takes the ball away from him.
Houston Bagsby with it. Too consistent to leave alone. And look, they're just going to let Jordan fly, let time tick, tick, tick away. Ladies and gentlemen, if Fairview does not pressure, Jordan Fly will hold it there all day. Trey Rowe giving it to Des Fitzgerald, fighting over it with Ernie Franklin. And there's Des Fitzgerald right in the perfect spot.
Fairview is down by 18 now. Almost a 20-point deficit. I do not see this Fairview High School team coming back to win this game, as the Page Patriots are too overpowering.
Well, all Fairview can do at this point is pray for a miracle, Travis.
That they can. Their coach does not look very happy, even though he's staying very content in this huddle. I would love to be in that huddle right now to see what he is saying. You know, this was a close game at halftime, but
Fairview stuck with it. They just lost their composure and buckled under the pressure.
Page has came out now at an 18-point lead. It's sad, you know. Fairview has such great talent on this team, but
they're just raw potential. They need to be chiseled into something amazing.
They do. As this timeout ends, we have Matt Hills, Tanner King, Drew Elliott, Hunter Branch, and Levi McDonald back out for Fairview. Inbounded to Levi. Levi shouting out commands to people. Gets it over to Hunter Branch. Hunter Branch trying to get some space with that elbow. Goes up for the shot, misses. 30 for Page, gets the ball. Matt Hills, he just runs straight past him. Spins, but he carries the ball. Fairview will take over possession. Drew Elliott will inbound the ball to Levi McDonald. Levi brings it down, puts a little move on Trey Rowe. Over to Tanner King now. Tanner King trying to do the same. Hunter Branch fakes it, gets it over to Levi. Levi down low.
Matt Hill shoots one straight up in the air and
he gets
comes
fouled.
away with the foul drawn.
And he will go to the line for 2.
He makes his first shot. And we'll see what he can do with the second one. It's up. And it is good. 2 for 2. Matt Hills, nothing but net.
Fairview again going on the full court pressure. They get it into Trey Rowe. Back to Bagsby. Back to Rowe. As Rowe throws it all the way down court. Number 20 is left wide open. He makes it look easy, folks. They are leaving kids wide open all over the place. And Fairview is again down by 18. Under 2 minutes left in this game. That 3 by Tanner King is off the mark as number 10 gets it to Trey Rowe for Page. Back to 20.
Into Des Fitzgerald, up for the layup, and it is good.
Fitzgerald.
20-point deficit here.
That baseline.
With a little over a minute and 30 seconds to go, Fairview is down by 20 in the fourth quarter.
I think I'm going to have to go ahead and call this game over, Cody Mitchell.
Fairview still, though, giving it their all. In the face of complete devastation, they stay in this game.
That coach is going crazy. Look at him down there, people.
I want to take this time to thank everyone involved with this production. Ethan Allison, David Higgins, Jody Wilson, Tommy Garvin, Denver Fleming, myself,
Travis Taylor.
And Travis Taylor. And of course, Robert King.
The greatest.
Inbound to Levi McDonald.
Levi now brings it down for Fairview. Spinning around,
breaks some
ankles. Number 32. Woo-hoo-hoo! Makes him look silly.
Juking Hunter Benefield to note, like schooling him. It wasn't even fair.
And
His
Levi's
first shot is
first
missed.
attempt rolls out. Setting up for his second attempt.
His second free throw is
and
up.
It's up. And it's off
no
the mark
good.
too. They're trying to apply pressure, but I don't think anything will work at this point in time.
Tanner King coming up behind Hunter Benefield, who just got his tail whipped by Levi McDonald. Out back again.
Tanner King applying pressure.
Hunter Benefield with the ball. Giving it
Now
to Des
Hills,
Fitzgerald.
Matt Hills takes the ball, but Page remains with possession.
Inside and up for the layup is Alan Jolly. Now Alan Jolly, you have not seen this game. That is his first score, and he made it look easy.
Let's see
Levi
if Levi
McDonald.
can shake and bake some more.
There he goes, under to Drew Elliott, and swoosh. Drew Elliott makes it a 20-point game. 43-63 as time ticks away in the final quarter of the boys' Fairview High School Page basketball game.
Number 24 brings it down.
24, Zach
Foul.
Anderson comes under with a foul drawn.
And he will go to the charity stripe. Yet
Strategically
again.
played to stop the clock by Fairview High School.
And his first free throw attempt is up. And it is
good.
He got that lucky bounce, folks. Straight up and in.
64-43.
His second shot. Oh gosh, he misses terribly.
Up and a miss, going straight out because it has to hit something. And air ball goes to a throw-in.
Levi McDonald.
Inbound to Levi
gets the
McDonald.
Inbound from Hunter Branch. Brings it down. He's going to try to drive in. Now trying to find somebody open. Bobby Bach running down there.
Give it to Hunter. Dances off of the goal.
And Mr. Branch will go to the free throw line with 11.2 seconds left in this game. His first shot up.
Well, it's up, and it's good. Unfortunately, his free throw shooting skills are all for naught. As we are down, as Fairview is down 20 points in this
And
basketball
a rare miss by Hunter Branch. We have 7.3 seconds left.
Well, as
that
this
foul
game
was straight up unnecessary.
as this game expires, Travis, do you have any comments on what we've seen today?
I think it's been a hard-fought battle by both teams, but
Any good things you can say about either?
I can. Free throw shooting-wise, with Fairview has been very good. Defense, not so much. In Page, they're just too tall.
Page's passing game has been absolutely fantastic. And you got to give props to number 23, Houston Bagsby, who has been a powerhouse this game and has been affectionately called Ball Hog by the home team.
I wonder why. And he misses
Up
terribly
32.
again. Number 32.
Alan
puts
Jolly
up
on the rebound.
Hunter Branch with a rebound with 2 seconds left. Levi puts up a prayer off the
And
top of the backboard.
Well,
And
that's it for our broadcast today, ladies and gentlemen.
The
I'm
final
Cody Mitchell.
score is 64-44. Page Patriots beat the Fairview High School Yellow Jackets
By 20 points. The Fairview High School Yellow Jackets are now 1-7. We'll see you next time. I'm Cody Mitchell,
And I'm Travis Taylor.
signing off. Have an excellent night.